Hello class, this is Mrs. Kim. Today's project is Warm Sun, Cool Waves. The focus of this project is warm colors and cool colors. Let's look at some of our other vocabulary words. We have warm colors, which includes red, yellows, and oranges. We have cool colors, which are blue, purple, and green. We have the horizon line. Horizon line is where the sky meets the water. We also have repeat lines, which are lines that occur over and over and over again. We have gradation, which is from light to dark, or you can go from dark to light. This project is called Warm Sun, Cool Waves. Warm colors are colors of the sun because the sun reminds us of warmth. That's why our warm colors are red, yellow, and orange. Cool colors are colors of the sea or the ocean, the green grass. So they are the blues, purples, and greens. All right, so let me show you the project. Today, we will be drawing warm sun and cool waves. These waves have curved lines which repeat, which means they occur over and over and over again, the same thing. Same with these curved lines. These curved lines repeat because they recur over and over and over again. This is the horizon line where the sky and the water meet. And this is the sun in a gradation from light to dark. And I haven't finished mine yet, but the whole thing, when you're finished, should be filled with color. And the focus should be the sky will be warm, focusing on warm colors, and the waves will be focusing on cool colors. Okay, so let's start our drawing. I have a paper here. It's about an A4 size paper. You can use that similar size or a little smaller if you want. And this is vertical and this is horizontal. I'm going to hold my paper horizontally. Okay, my paper is a little bit long, but that's okay. I will get my pencil, and the first thing that I'm going to do is draw the horizon line. Now the horizon line is about, this is about half of the paper here. I'm going to make my horizon line a little bit below that. So this is half, and then I'll go a little bit below that. And that is where my horizon line will be. My horizon line is where the sky and the water meet. And I'm going to use a little bit of a curved line and stop about here, which is a little bit more than halfway across the paper. Now I'm going to start by making my wave. My wave, I'm going to start at about this point here. So a little bit, this is where my line, my horizon line stops. And my wave, I'm going to start a little bit to the left over here. Now yours does not need to be exactly like mine. Yours can be a little bit different, and I hope that it is. So I'm going to make a curved line up like this. Then I'm going to extend my curved line into a large wave like this. Okay, do you see that here? That's my wave. And I'll connect this horizon line to the wave. Now I'm going to make repeat curved lines starting from the tip of my wave. Curved line, curved line, curved line, curved line. These are my repeat curved lines. Now I'm going to repeat my waves at my horizon line. This is the horizon line because it's like a horizontal line, which goes this way, left to right. Horizon line also means horizontal, which is left to right. So I'm going to make repeat waves like this. Now I'm drawing very, very lightly in case I want to erase later. Draw lightly, okay? Don't press too hard, please. There, that is the repeat line of my waves. Now, this was my original design here. You can add different types of waves into your drawing, like this. These waves have a more curly look to it. So you could do something like this by adding some more detail to your water. So why don't we try this? Okay? These are the same as this. They're just smaller, okay? So let's place a few within our water here. So I'm going to make one here. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I do, so I will. I'm gonna add a smaller one over here, and you can add as many as you want, going in different directions. Now that I have 3 smaller waves, I'm going to erase the lines that are inside here. And I have these lines I want to erase inside this wave. And then this line in here for this wave. And I'm going to make the bottom of my wave a little bit wider, like that. Now you can add more, or you don't need that many, or you can add some more curly type ones or different shapes. Be creative and add what you would like. Now I'm going to add some repeat lines within these smaller waves. So starting from the tip of this wave, a repeat curved line here, and a repeat curved line here. Same here, repeat curved line, repeat curved line, repeat curved line, repeat curved line. So the emphasis here is the repeat curved line. All right, now I'm going to take a black marker and I'm going to trace all of my lines here. I'll do the sun later, but I'm going to take a black marker and I want to outline all of my black lines so that I can see the repeat line, so that the repeat line is emphasized with a strong black marker. If you don't have a black marker, you can use a black crayon or a black pen. Whatever you have, that's fine. So please go ahead now and trace all of your black lines so that they really stand out, and trace your waves. And then trace your large wave here. So you want to trace all of your pencil lines so that all the waves are clear and easily visible. After you have traced all of your lines with a black marker, I'd like you to use colored pencils. If you don't have colored pencils, you can use marker or oil pastel. The reason why I prefer colored pencils is because you have a lot of small areas and sharp pointed areas here, which will be easier to color in with a pointed pencil than with a wide oil pastel. But if you don't have colored pencils, you can just use whatever you have. Now, the point of this project is to remember that this project is warm sun, cool waves. Therefore, you should only use warm colors for the sun and cool colors for the waves. So cool colors would be blues and purples. You can use greens in there, but any blue, green, purple color will do. And then for the sun, the warm skies, you want to focus on the yellows, oranges, and reds, like these colors here, okay? This is important. So I've already started to color in some of my waves with cool colors. Now let's go to the sun part. The sun is a gradation of color, and gradation is, like I explained before, light to dark. So I picked a very light yellow and then a darker yellow, and then I gradually got darker and darker. So that is what gradation means. It's going from light to dark or from dark to light, okay? So this is what I would like for you to do. Pick your lightest yellow color and make it the center of the sun. Then as you color further and further out, make a gradation of color going from light to dark. Okay? That's what I did here. When you do this, you want to try not to scribble, and all of your white spaces should be filled in with color so that it's a nice, even surface of color. And make sure that you are showing a gradation of color. So my darkest color will be at the very outside here. So I'm gonna go with this deep red here. Now, if you press harder, you're gonna get a richer and darker color. You're gonna get a deeper red. So that also will help you with your gradation of color. Because this last red here is my darkest red, I want it to be the dark red. I'm pressing hard so that there's more red. It's a deeper and darker red. So you just need to press your pencil harder to get that. So you can control the amount of darkness or lightness with your colored pencil by pressing hard or pressing lightly. Now I need to sharpen my pencil, so I'm going to do that. Please remember for this project to use warm colors for the sky and the sun, and to use cool colors for the waves. I am excited to see your work and looking forward to seeing what kinds of designs you come up with. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.